Yo, what is up, Capricorn? How are you guys doing? How you doing? Guess what time it is, dude? My favorite time of the month. It's time for the mid-month messages. So for those of you who are new to my channel or new to my style of reading, what I'm looking for in the mid-month messages is a change of timelines. Checking to see if timelines changed from the main monthly reading. Yes, timelines can change very easily, actually. It's a lot easier to change timelines than you would think. All you really have to do is take the advice and apply it to your situation. That could easily change your timeline. That's what we're checking on here today. So for those of you who would like a personal reading, all the information is right down there in the description of this video. Okay, so I'm starting this off with the person from the past. If you're not here inquiring about somebody you have a past history with, sit tight. I'll get to your situation in a second. For now, let's see what's happening with the Capricorns who are inquiring about a person from the past. Is Capricorn still on the same timeline with the person from the past? Ooh, 5 of Cups reversed. Hang on. Somebody's healing from this. Can't tell if that's you or them, though. Okay. 6 of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. So it kind of feels like you are you feel like you're starting to come to your senses about some things. And you're kind of starting to feel like it's just a waste of time. Starting to feel like it's a bit of a waste of time. Now, here's the weird thing. There could possibly be communication with the Ace of Swords upright, but the Knight of Swords reversed. So you might end up in very brief communication with this person, but it doesn't really look like solid, stable communication. But I'm thinking that more than likely, the universe is giving you the opportunity to find some closure here. Because what's Capricorn's favorite card? 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You got blessings waiting for you on the horizon. You got blessings waiting for you on the horizon. But sadly, the way this matrix works is you have to be vibrating at the frequency that harmoniously resonates with those blessings. It's just the way it works. So I think the universe is giving you the opportunity to find some closure. Because as soon as you find closure and you release just enough of this past vibrational baggage that's weighing you down, man, dude, you gonna get smacked so hard with blessings, it's gonna knock you into next year. So, okay. That's a strange message, isn't it? Okay, let's see how the person from the past feels about you. Person from the past, what's their deepest feelings, energies, and intentions? How do they feel about Capricorn? Well, I do kind of think that they want to make things right with you. I do think they kind of want to work things out with you. But they want to do it their way. Okay, you see that a lot. So they would like to reconcile with you, I think, with the Death reversed. But they don't want, they're not looking at it from the perspective of what do I need to work on and what do I need to change. They're looking at it from a perspective of, if you would just do it my way, this would work out. So they want to reconcile with you only under the conditions that you do things on their terms. That's where their mindset is. They're completely refusing to acknowledge the truth about this situation. They are refusing to see things from a different perspective. They're very, very stuck, stubborn, bullheaded, and stuck in their ways. Well, matter of fact, the only two signs I have on the table here are fixed signs. Could be an Aquarius or a Scorpio for some of you. Okay. So at the end of the day, are their intentions bad? I'm going to have to say no. Their intentions aren't bad. That doesn't mean that they aren't doing bad things. When somebody has bad intentions, they're knowingly doing something wrong and they don't care. Like they're intentionally manipulating you, intentionally abusing you, intentionally using you. This person, I don't think that's this person's deepest intentions. They genuinely think that they're in the right. They genuinely believe that they're in the right. So, but regardless, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work, dude. It ain't gonna work. It's looking like it's probably just gonna end up just a bunch of drama like it was before. Let's see how this plays out. What's the outcome here? What is the outcome? What's the outcome? Told you. Drama. But see, but the good thing though, sometimes it takes a little bit of drama for you to be able to release it and find the closure that you need to find. Especially if you spent a little time apart from this person and you've done more healing than you know. You have gathered your thoughts. You know, you've some of the dust has settled. You may not realize it, but you're thinking back on this, and the memory you have of this person was basically like the movie that was filmed through the old lens of your old perception. Now you have a new lens, and you probably don't even know it. So you reconnect with somebody from the past, and then you get to see that they are still the exact same person. And that's when you get this huge download that's like, oh shit. Why the fuck was I tripping over you? So that might actually end up being a good thing, because you're just going to see that they haven't changed. I doubt they've changed their fucking underwear. They probably still got skid marks from goddamn 2020, bro. Shit. Any advice? Any advice? Ooh, don't let your emotions get in the way. Now, I think I told you all this, didn't I? Now, there's a time and a place for everything. Now, this is definitely not the end-all, be-all for every situation. But when you're dealing with somebody that knows you, when you're dealing with somebody from your past, if they start playing them games again, don't get triggered. Don't pop off. Don't start a bunch of shit and let it pop off into a bunch of drama if you can help it. Go ghost. Go ghost. Listen, me and you already got some history. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck you doing. You know what you doing. Same shit you did in the past. What happened the last time you tried to play that game? It blew up into a bunch of drama. We've already been on this merry-go-round before, dude. No. You start playing them same old games you was playing last time, pushing them same emotional buttons you was pushing last time. It's going to be the same old story, same old song and dance. I ain't got time for it. Poof, ghost. When they say that one thing that they always said in the past that started an argument, ghost. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So when someone shows you their true colors, know when to throw in the white towel. Don't be afraid to go on a little solo journey, as long as it takes to heal. But just try not to create more karma. And, you know, letting it blow up into a bunch of drama again, that's all that's going to do is create more karma. Okay. All right, moving on. Now we're going to see what's happening with the person that you're interested in. Capricorn's love interest. Single Capricorns. What's happening with the single Capricorn and the person that you be interested in? Ace of Wands. Woo! Hang on. Ooh, hold-y-do, yo. Hold up. Hermit reversed. Empress reversed. Okay. Well, I am feeling like, I don't know if I would say that a relationship is being attempted, but it's like this person's letting their guard down. They are letting their guard down. And you all are coming together and doing something. I just don't know if they're all the way in it. It's going to start moving really, really fast while it's extremely unstable between the two of you. Does that make sense? I mean, I get it. I've been in this situation like once before in my life where we come together and one person's way more into it than the other person. Things start moving really, really, really fast. Nothing's really made official, but man, it starts moving fast and it's extremely unstable. Extremely. So this might be kind of a start quick, end quick type of thing. It might. They are letting their guard down though, and I think y'all are going to try to make something happen. It just looks very unstable. You and this person do have karma from a past life though. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. Okay, let's see this person's feelings, energies, and intentions. How do they really see you? How do they really feel about you? What do they want with you? What's their true intentions here? Queen of Wands reversed. So this person doesn't really seem very solid. They don't really seem like a person that has that much integrity, just generally. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I doubt that there's very many people that can really count on this person for much. They just seem kind of like the unreliable type. Person's a horrible fucking communicator. Horrible. They all about their money, though. Boy, they all about their money. I don't even really think this person knows exactly what they want, honestly. After their last relationship, they can't really decide if they want to settle down with somebody new or play around, play the field, and explore other options. They don't really know. They don't know what they want, basically. Not bad intentions, though. I wouldn't say that. That's the main thing. When I read the intentions and feelings, the main thing I'm looking for is, are they bullshitting you? Are they stringing you along? Are they playing with you? And this person's not. They're not. They just don't really know if they're ready to commit. Okay. Let's see the final outcome of this situation. What's the final outcome? What's the final outcome of this situation? Six of Pentacles, okay. King of Cups reversed. So this person's not really opening all the way up and fully expressing exactly how they feel, not really. And I don't, like I said, I just don't think a solid decision is being made here. Not solid. So commitment, full commitment isn't happening here. So like I said, it's going to start moving real fast, really fast. And there's a very weak foundation between the two of you. Now, for the first 30 to 60 days, it looks like y'all are kind of holding on to this. Okay? But one little wrong move. It's basically like, okay, imagine you're on a skateboard. You ever see them videos of those people who get on them skateboards and they go down these massive hills and they be doing like 50, 60 mile an hour on a skateboard? One fucking rock. One rock is all it'll take. But I don't see that happening. Not yet. Not yet. Any advice? Any advice? Any advice? Ooh, Empress reversed. Okay, I'm gonna switch gears and hit this from a little bit of a different angle. I'm gonna hit this is a piece of my go-to advice, but I'm not gonna deliver it the same way because there's a little bit more to this. So normally, you know that I say don't extend or accept a love offer from somebody if you're confused about their feelings and intentions. You shouldn't be confused about somebody's feelings and intentions. Well, here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. If this starts moving that quick, don't sit around and wait, thinking that you're just going to wake up one day and for whatever reason have clarity on this person's feelings and intentions. Don't do that. I do lots of readings for people who have been with somebody for 6 months to a year, and they've never really fully known where they stand with this person. But it's like they're not doing anything about it. They're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I don't know what they're waiting on. I don't know if they're waiting on this person to just wake up one day and barf their heart on the table, or I don't know. I don't know what they're waiting on. But if you find yourself confused about this person's feelings and intentions, you want to dig to the bottom of that. You want to dig to the bottom of that. Do not stay in a relationship if you're confused about somebody's feelings and intentions. You dig to the bottom of that. Let your concerns be known. Let it be known that you have a hard time seeing where you stand with the person. And give this person every opportunity to try to alleviate those concerns. So that's how I'm going to hit that piece of advice. A little bit different. But don't just sit around and wait for the confusion to go away. Be putting forth effort to clear all the confusion up. Okay, now let's see what's happening generally for the singles. Generally. Something new coming in, something old coming back, or is November just going to be kind of a boring plateau? What's happening generally for the single cappies. Four of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Looks like there's a situation that you're giving up on. Yeah, it looks like some kind of situation that you're letting go of and giving up on. Could be a person from the past for some of you. Could be. I don't know. It's not really telling me. But generally what's coming in next, the next person coming in is not somebody that you currently know. It is not. It is not. I don't think y'all have any miscellaneous contracts due to come in. So far, it doesn't look like you're in need of a course correction. That's due to change at any given time. Looks like the majority of you have cleared all of your karma, and all that's left is this. That's all that's left. And no, your divine life partner is not somebody you currently know. I get that question every now and then. Is my person somebody I know? No. No. If it was, you wouldn't need to ask me. Oh, no, you would not. No. Your person, and not only are they somebody that you don't know right now, but this is the last person on planet Earth that you ever would have imagined being with. There's nothing about this person you would ever be able to paint up in your imagination. There is no way you'll be able to find them by going and looking for them. If you could, you would have found them a long time ago. This person isn't even your type. I would have to say, of all of the couples that I've personally met in my life who are divine life partners, that's one thing that they all say. At least one of them will say, they're not even my type. It's usually both people, though. You know, you are not like anybody they would ever imagine being with, and they are not like anybody you would imagine being with. It's usually mutual, 9 times out of 10. Okay. Could be an Aries for some of y'all. Okay. Well, do we have any general advice for the single Capricorns? Any general advice? General advice for the singles. Okay. All right. Okay. Another question that I get fairly regularly is, how will I know when I have met my person? It's not the most frequently asked question, but it's not uncommon. And here's my answer to that. Don't think about it from that perspective. You're thinking about it the wrong way. Don't drive yourself nuts trying to figure out how to identify who is your person. You know what you do? You learn how to identify who is not your person. That's what you need to learn how to identify. Don't be thinking, who is my person? Whenever you connect with somebody, the quickest thing you need to identify is who is not your person. And honestly, if you really want to get all the way real with it, it's usually really common sense shit. Like what I was talking about a minute ago. Confusion about feelings and intentions. Do you believe that the universe is such a dumbass that the one person it picked out to be your life partner, your divine life partner, is somebody who would leave you confused about what their feelings and intentions are? Do you believe that? Do you believe the universe is such a moron that it would bring you the right person at the wrong time? I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not. Do you believe that the universe is such an idiot that when it finally decides to deliver you your divine life partner, it's going to be so confusing and so complicated and such a convoluted, complicated, fucked up mess that you're going to be laying awake at night, racking your brain, trying to figure out where this is going, trying to figure out how this person feels about you, trying to figure out whether or not this person's lying to you? Do you believe that the universe is such a dum-dum, such a dum-dum, that when you finally connect with your divine life partner, it's going to be somebody that you don't really know if you can trust? That's another thing that I hear, that I've heard from every pair of divine life partners I've ever met. If you ever get a chance to meet a pair of divine life partners, ask them to tell you the story about how they came together. One thing they will all say: I knew immediately that I could trust them. Immediately. Now, there's no way to really explain that. There's no way to explain that. And it's not until you actually feel that for the first time that you realize that you never met somebody that you could really fully trust until you meet somebody who never makes you question their loyalty. See what I'm saying? So the point is, like I said, don't rack your brain trying to figure out who your person is. Learn to get good at identifying who your person is not. Another thing that a lot of divine life partners share in common: before they came together, they went through a little period where they were turning relationships down. You know why they're turning relationships down? Because you have to match the frequency of what it is that you want to attract. So what we want to attract is happiness, joy, love, and abundance, right? Well, the primary law is the law of vibration. The secondary law is the law of attraction. You have to match the frequency of happiness, joy, love, and abundance first, before you can attract the person who harmoniously resonates with that frequency. When you are vibrating at a frequency of happiness, joy, love, and abundance, you ain't just gonna let any Joe Blow or Jane Doe waltz into your life. Your bullshit-o-meter will be really, really, really fucking sensitive. Really sensitive. And it'll be very easy to identify who you don't want in your life. See, most people are doing it backwards. Most people think that they won't be happy until after they're with their life partner. No. That's not what's going to be the sole solution to the emptiness and sadness. You got to match that vibration first. And once you match that vibration, somebody tries to make their way into your life, it's going to feel real weird and real funny. And be like, I'm happy. I'm good. I am whole, fulfilled, and complete. Do I want to take the chance on letting you come into my life and potentially destroy my peace and happiness that I've found? No, I'm good. I'm good. So take those thoughts and play with them for a little bit and see what you come up with. All right, y'all, I feel like those were the messages that my Capricorn family needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget, The information for personal readings is right down there in the description of this video, okay? All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey.